run.
All my life I could feel an insistent gnawing in the back of my mind. It was a yearning, a thirst for discovery that could be neither numbed nor sated.
All right. This round would be going extremely well if we hadn't lost those 3 characters like in a row like that. Oh god, terrible. Steady, off guard. Some terrible abilities. Helmmaster with Unholy Slayer and Anemic. We have a Slugger, which is actually surprisingly good on Highwayman. Highwayman, but I don't really want a Highwayman. And a Eldritch Slayer Man-at-Arms with Compulsive. That's not terrible. I would take that. Let's go ahead and toss out Sun in Exile, because I'm not gonna pay to treat the occultist with Ligophobia locked in. It's just not worth it. So Sun in Exile, rip.
The task
Welcome,
ahead
Sun in
is
Exile.
terrible, and weakness cannot be tolerated.
All right, let's grab that. All right, anything popping up in here? I like Feather Charm, but it's not worth worrying about financially. You know, we lost money on that mission. We were at 20k before the mission. We're at 15k after. It was a boss fight, which is good to get rid of. Recovery Charm is interesting. I need to look this up again. I don't remember these. So Darkest Dungeon missions, right? Expeditions, I think is what it is. There it is. And what do we get for activation quests? If you go to the Warrens, 33. That's what happens. Gathering quests, Warrens. All supplies and provisions are free for the next week. That'd be nice. How do we get that? Yeah, I don't think we can do it. I don't think it's worth going to the Warrens back for that. Yeah, I don't know about glorious, but it's pretty good in some very specific situations, like when we're using heavy guard characters, like a Man-at-Arms can be the difference between night and day. I would like it, but it is a level 3 medium. It's a medium. I don't even know why I'm looking. It's the next level of missions, and we're not really ready for the next level of missions. We're still on level 1s pretty solidly. So I don't know why I'm looking at it. I was considering it, but only because I wasn't thinking. The rest of these are fucking garbage, except the Feathered Crystal, which I would take. So we're going to go on a leveling mission. That's what we're doing. Gather 3 holy relics. What do I get for the runes? All Abbey treatments are free for the week. We're going to go here and do a gather mission. I normally hate gather missions, but getting Abbey being... Oh, is it just Abbey, though? Oh, it's Sanitarium, so it's Wheeled. Damn. It's not a gather mission in the Wheeled, is there? 100% of room battles, 100% of room battles. No. Still, we could get deeds out of this. That wouldn't be terrible. Abbey's not terrible. That is stress healing. That would save me some cash. I won't escape work. Would be 2 to 3 stress heals. It's probably 5 or 6k. Is that probably? I mean, actually, let's take a look. How much is that going to be? It's not 5 or 6k. It's probably going to be. So 1, that's 2.5, is 3.7. It's about 4k it saves me, assuming the caretaker doesn't fuck it up for me. That would be nice. What week number is this? This is week 21. We do need to level the Wheeled, though. And we have some level 0s that we need to level. In particular, we have our new... Do we not get a Vestal again, by the way? Fuck's sake. Vestals are rare in this run. I don't want these. I don't want this item at all. It's terrible. Could go for a longer one for a little bit more greed, but I'm a bit worried we're not going to be able to handle it if it's all level 0s. So we should think about that. Otherwise, Eldritch Hater would be good. Healer would be good. Secondary healer and Guarder would be good. With On Guard would be awesome. Could bring Matter there. It really comes down to, do we want to bring Sun in Exile or not here? I think the answer is yes. I think more Men-at-Arms are going to be good. We did lose a Man-at-Arms, so let's level more Men-at-Arms. So, okay. Seems alright. I don't like fucking Compulsive. I would like to treat that. If that gets locked in, I'm going to be really upset. This is a bad one for Compulsive too, because there are lots of things in here that in the wheel that you can trigger that are nasty. A lot of disease possible things in the wheel. Do I go on a short or a medium? I think I go short. Gets them out of level 1 anyway, so it'll be adequate. Alright, so with that in mind, let's go deal with things like stress. Alright, Rakuso needs to be treated. Assuming we're gonna keep using Rakuso, which I think we are. And who needs the sanitarium? Shocker's a good one to get rid of. Don't really care that much about flawed release. I mean, I do a little bit. Care a lot about Winded, and she's not on the mission, so let's get rid of that. And who else? Clumsy. Scattering. Clumsy on Greg. I really want Clumsy on Greg. Dodge on the tank. Every once in a great while you get a dodge. That's pretty huge. But is it worth paying for? Get rid of? Probably not. That hitter's a terrible one. That would be worth getting rid of. Ever gonna level this Crusader? I don't actually know that we are. I'm gonna try to like bounty hunters again for this one. I feel like marking isn't gonna be terrible. Except I feel like I'm just gonna be running men-at-arms every single time. So I don't know if I'm gonna have a lot of bounty hunters going in with this or not. Should get rid of Nervous if I'm ever gonna use the Crusader. I want one Crusader, and I want one Crusader for the first mission of Darkest Dungeon. I think that's the only time I want a Crusader. I have one Crusader. I have Aqua. And Aqua has some not great abilities, but they're not terrible abilities. Do I need to level a second Crusader? Maybe. Alright, fine. Okay.
Our modest fellowship
Welcome,
expands.
J-Dan KK.
Praise the sub.
Thanks for the sub, man. So, we know where we're going. We don't know about skills yet, so let's go take a look at
Quitters never
we need Iron
win.
Swan. And we need If It Bleeds. So that looks pretty good. Quitters never win. Welcome back, Billy. 21 months. Thanks for the resub, man. Sun in Exile has Bellow, Crush, Defender, needs Retribution. And Matter has... We're going to the Wield, right? Hound's Hair is decent, actually, here. Not great, decent. I want Guard Dog. Alright. That's all taken care of. Everyone's getting stress relief, is getting stress relieved. And we have 9k. It's not a lot. Kind of wish I was doing the medium, but level 0 healer is not adequate healing for longer missions. So let's do it. Let's provision. Oh, items first, then provision. Alright, what do we want here? We want... Healer wants to not ever die. So I'm fine with Cleansing Crystal. Do I want 30% extra healing on a super stressed out healer? Maybe. It would kind of be nice to actually hit a heal that wasn't 0. But I'm going to be doing a lot of nuking too. No, I'll take Haste Chalice. That's fine. For some nuking. Assuming she has a nuke. I didn't even look. Do the nuke? You nuke. Perfect. You don't have group heal. How did I just skip that? I just brought everyone to the guild to make sure that they had all their skills and totally skipped my healer. I don't know how I managed to do that, but I did. No hound here means no scouting. That's a little bit painful. Illumination or Mace Face? Mace Face. So we're gonna have... Oh, we have a hound. Never mind. What am I saying? We're good. We're good on the scouting. These are beasts. I would like my Beast Slayer ring. I don't seem to have a Beast Slayer ring. What else do I care about? Dodge? Sure. Dodge. The cost of damage, though? Probably not. Bleed resist. How you lose characters. Bleeds. Sure. Just ring double scouting though. Seems better. Alright, speed. Damage. Damage. Speed. Fragile again. Bring bleed and blight resist and disease resist. Eldritch Slayer isn't terrible in the wield either. Kinda like speed on the Hellion. Bring speed on the Hellion. Don't upgrade items. Okay, so we have our stuff. Let's make sure we have the correct stuff on. How about here? How about here? I don't think it's worth using Cry Havoc quite yet. Alright, so it should be a pretty quick mission. Provision. Thanks for the bits. Thanks for subbing. Ah, glad the YouTube tutorials are helping. A little bit extra food here. It's the wield. We need 2 shovels. We'll bring medicinal herbs and a skeleton key. And a bandage. Alright, let's do it. Should be a relatively simple mission, we hope. Level 1s are deceptively challenging sometimes, though, because your characters are so fucking shit. Okay. Alright, Dust of Light. Scouting, awesome. Immediate blockage, less awesome.
Let us burn out this evil.
Let's try to zoom out. It's compulsive.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Leveling our Vestals, always good. We know there's a fight coming up, so it can't surprise us. Double Ectoplasm, we love it. Good.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Alright, Acolytes, less awesome. Damage here. Damage. This is definitely worth the dog tree. See if we can one-shot that one. We can combo the Iron Swan there, combo the Men-at-Arms here. That marked me though. 25 stress is a lot. So we can kill. Nice.
Confidence surges as the enemy
If I can go first, I think Bellow is better than trying to hit here. 3 crits, ton of stress. It's unfortunate. Pretty early in the mission to be at 50 stress. We get 20 stress for being level 0 though. So
press this advantage. Give them
we could have brought the stress cure on the dog. But the thought process was basically 3 is probably not worth a round, so we're not even going to try. Hoping to kill that. Not even close. Just no crits, please. Trying to keep up with that healing. Should be dead to the dot. One more round.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
I really like the healer to go. We just crit. I was trying to do less than full damage to get 3 to 5. Pretty good chance of not doing 5. But we crits. Alright, Matter will open up the coffin. We're looking for scouting chance. But we got treasure. Treasure's fine. Okay, room battle. Wow, triple curios. What does that mean? There's something special about triple curios. I'm not entirely sure what that means. I think you can normally just spawn triple curio like that. We do have herbs now, so we could interact with this. Let's do it. food out of that. We will feed our men-at-arms and our Hellion. Try to get the Vestal keep up healing. We know there's a fight here. That I can really do to help with that, unfortunately. Alright, here we go. Hunger ping is fine. Quadruple wolves. One of the worst packs we can get right now. Let's try to kill one. Because of this. Dots combined with damage and diseases. Rabies on a damage dealer is bad because it's accuracy problems when you're not planning for it. And a crit, and another fucking dot. 3 damage for 5 rounds. That's advantage time. We can do that. I want to kill wolves as soon as possible. We look for a one-shot, not get it, unfortunately. Good bandage here. Let's kill the wolf.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
We do 6 to 12. We only have a 70% chance to hit. I think it's still better to go for that than to slow them down. We'd love to kill one. Very nice.
Obliterated.
Okay, spreading the damage is good for us. We have, rabies again though. It's fairly fucking unlucky. A little bit of damage there. Dead to the dot. That's perfect. Now we get the full round to heal. Still hoping for the healer to go first. When I heal there is fine. Yeah.
A death by inches.
Oh, nice. That's the end of the dungeon too. Alright, the double rabies was pretty unpleasant. Let's go ahead and interact here.
Glittering gold.
What are these triple?
Trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Yes.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Set. Alright, couple Curios to deal with still. I'm considering taking that last fight for the double Curios. Yes, you would think that Hound Masters would be particularly equipped to not be getting rabies off dogs. But wolf is not a dog, I guess. 100 gold. I don't know if I want this last fight or not. I think I do. One more curio, one more chance at treasure. Our inventory's not full. It's a big deal. You pay for all the stuff you pay for to get out here. Alright, let's take the fight. It's a fucking madman. Every time we take an extra fight, we get madman. This is not good. Because that's like 1,000 free stress. Ah! We're all rabid too, so no one's gonna hit him.
Masterfully executed. Madman can drop sweet boxes. Didn't know that, Blue. Interesting. No, but this is bad. Injury.
Lots of stress and crits.
Palpable fear.
Healing for 3. I'm gonna guard. Just for 1 round. Don't care about health in this fight. It's our last fight. All we care about is killing. Or stress, rather, which is based on not doing that. Oh, we just hit for 0. Is going to resist the bleed too? No. Okay.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Yeah, that's the scary bit. 9 thankfully doesn't put him on death's door. No dots at level 1, but still pretty brutal. Too greedy? I don't know, man. You gotta get your value, and we're running low on gold this playthrough, so we gotta get our value out of it. So maybe too much stress, but
Gently.
another item, a lot of gold out of it.
Taken.
One more item over here. Tough to say. You have to be greedy. All right.
The agents of pestilence will yet be driven from our woods.
A little bit of cash, but not a lot. Alright, heirlooms. Plenty of diseases for everybody, so that's a plus. It's a bad one. Unyielding's a good one, especially on a hound. Actually, I'm going to probably lock those in. Okay. That 50 gold sack. Well, the